Hi everybody, Heidi here, your yacht crafter. How are ya? I hope you're well. Today should be Sunday the 11th of August. It is actually Friday the... Is it Friday today? Is it? No, it isn't. It's Thursday. I was going to say, it's Eden's birthday tomorrow, 3-year-old. So it's Thursday the 8th. We're on. Phew, that was a close one, wasn't it? Right, I'm just going to show you what we're using. We're using a craft card base, and I might as well put this in so we don't lose it. Hey, job one. There we go. That'll come in at the end. We don't do much with the base, to be fair. This is Strathmore Crystal Smooth, and so is this tag. And this tag is a Sizzix tag, and I got mine off Amazon, like everything. But I've had it a while, so I'd have to have a look, see if it's still the cheapest place. I'll have a look and I'll let you know. But that's what I got. So you get a big one, a smaller one, this one, and all the tops, if you wanted to put a top on it. So, how it came, I don't know, because, look, that doesn't show. So I don't know how it came. It's beyond me. Right, so today, this is Sunday morning. We are doing this video because it's Tracy Evans, and it's Tracy Evans giveaway tonight on the live. So we're doing Tracy Evans, and I'm going to show you. I don't have a lot of Tracy. I'm not going to lie, I didn't really know who Tracy was till you guys asked me to get in contact with her for a giveaway. She's amazing. So Tracy sent me that and that. Nope. Tracy sent me them too. So I bought these to have a play. This one hasn't got a packet yet. I'm waiting for packets to come. So this is all I've got. That's it. And I haven't really... I have sort of practices, but not to the extent where I want to be 100% happy with it. So I ordered some stencils. I didn't know. I'm rubbish with sizes. I didn't know they were going to come this small. But do you know what? I'm glad they did. So I've got the, what they're called then. I've got the snippet stencil tweet. I've got fronds. Oh, they come with the inners as well. Oh, I didn't clean that very well, did I? There you go, done. So we're going to be using them too. That's why they're out. So, and then we've got vase. They're cute, aren't they? And then bauble too. But I tell you what, it's a long, long time since I've felt a stencil that's such good quality. And you know I'm a stencil fan. I'm a huge stencil fan. So today we're not using this or this, but I think that's on your giveaway. We're using this. We're using this. We're using this. Right. So I'm just going to put these others away that we're not using. I absolutely love Tracy's packaging, me. It's very nice. Right, I'm going to crack on because I don't really know what I'm doing with these. Oh, what was that? Oh, it even got Rosie's attention. So it's just a case of playing with inks and having a mess about and what have you. So I might as well do them both at the same time. Like I say, what I'm doing today is totally different to what I would normally do. This is not how I ink up and stuff, so it's just a play. So I'm going to hold it there. In fact, because I don't want it on the bottom. Actually, the bottom doesn't matter. The sides matter more. Right. And the top don't matter. We're actually going to rip it off. Again, something else I don't do, so... Right. So I got some inks out. What did I use? Where's my yellow one gone? There it is. So we're using mustard seed, spiced marmalade. I don't know if we end up using that. I don't think we use that. Wild honey, Victorian velvet, and then some different ones for stamping. So might as well set that up as well. No, I'm going to do it different. I'm just going to have a white background on that one. Right, let's crack on. So I'm just using little brushes today. And it is all about layering up. I say this quite often, but it is. It's about layering up. Oh, I'm using the Forest Glades Ultra New. So I'm literally just brushing in like that. I want that look where in a minute you'll see that it's got the brush strokes. Don't forget we're going to be layering it up, so you don't want to go in dark. Oh, I went dizzy then. Oof, hold on to the table. Ooh, that'll teach me. I need my dinner. Oh, wow. That was a nice little trip. There, so you see it's a bit dark around edges now. Can you hear that noise outside? That's a kid. Do you remember when you were little and you used to ride your bike? Well, I never had a bike, but I know Andy did. And you put things on your spikes, didn't you? And it click, 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 click. Spikes? What are they called? Spokes. As they went round. And that's what that little kid's got outside. I think, wow. I think it's brilliant because it's something we used to do. Oh, we've been doing a lot of nostalgic talking, me and Andy. Oh, it's been lovely. And I put a post up on my Facebook, and it was all about looking back. It was amazing. I'm just going to put one on. There's two sizes, but I'm just going to put one on. This doesn't have to be perfect. I hope there's my gate gone again. Already had parcels this morning. I've had something from Bumbleberries. I've had something from Create and Craft. Or was that yesterday? I've had, oh, all sorts. I've got nearly all the stuff together now because when we were on about doing the raffle, you were on about Heidi's Essentials. So I've got together things that I won't craft without. So there's a lot of stuff there. There's over £130 worth of stuff in it. So it's way more than what the other ones have been worth. So it'll be good. I know it looks nothing. Just bear with me. I don't honestly know. I can't tell you where I think it's going yet. Oh, I won't clean that yet. Right, I'm going to come in with... I'll try a bit of spiced marmalade, but I don't think I ended up using it. Let's have a look. I might have done. Again, we're just layering and keeping the middle light. Try to keep my hands off the white bit. See, when I was playing earlier, I know I've got to get this video done for Sunday because I don't like doing a giveaway. In fact, I haven't done it yet. I've never done a giveaway where I haven't done one of their videos in the morning. I just don't think it's right. If we're getting a giveaway of somebody, then we should acknowledge. And that's what we're doing. And why won't we? It's not costing anybody out, is it? Apart from me. But that's okay. I enjoy. That's a bit off. It might have a bit of a shadow, this one. Well, that'll be different then, won't it? Thought I might as well do it while I've got it out. You know, the colours. Oh, I'm glad I left it white now. Oh, yeah. Right, now we're going to use wild honey. I've liked using all these different colours, you know. Again, it's out of my comfort zone, so it's really nice. Can you see what I mean now about the brush marks? Love it. Oh no, don't spoil it now. I've got loads of videos to do. I've got loads of things to catch up on. But every time I go to catch up on something, I'm either struggling with my arm or I've got something else that's come up, or I've got kids. You know, them little things. Well, I know I've definitely got Eden at weekend because we was going to see McFly. This is really daft of me. I went and bought the tickets to go see McFly. I bought them online last year sometime, knowing that I ain't going to go to a crowded place like that and watch a band that I don't even really care for, you know what I mean? I think that bit's already done now. Yeah, so it's a bit, I don't even know why I did it. It's crazy. I'm just going to get a bit of cloth because I'm going to change the colour up a bit now. So I'm just going to wipe a bit of this off. Not bothered about taking it all off. Now we're moving to Victorian Velvet. This is a lovely colour. And as I was learning about the colours, which colours to put on, I was dotting them like this next to each other to see if they worked. Silly, innit? But it was my way of seeing if they did. You're getting carried away then. Yeah, so no, I didn't want to see the group. That's coming through very orange. So Ashley and Bryony are taking the ticket, so they're not wasted. But it means we've got Eden, which that's fine. I'm okay with that. And she goes to bed early. But we've had to ask him to come. Sounds awful, doesn't it? But we've had to ask him to come and get her early Sunday morning, sorry. Because we had the live Sunday night. I need to prep. We class that now as my proper working day, which it is really. It's the day that I've got to put most into it. It's the day that I've got to research properly because I can't just say halfway through, oh, I'll do it another day, like I can with my videos. I don't know if I like that, you know. Oh, I don't think I like it. Now I do. thought it'd have been a bit darker than that. That ain't really... Let me get some more of it off. Well, I'll tell you what, I've got to bring some of it into this. And I'm literally just brushing in like I've brushed out. It's just a different effect, isn't it? I quite like it. And of course I'm not bothered if it goes in the middle of there now. Well, it's just as well, isn't it? I wonder, because I've used different card, I wonder if that's why it's not going on as dark. That's really odd. It's a bit strange. That'll do. So that's that one done. We'll let that dry a bit. I'll just try one more time here. No, I don't like it. It just seems to be losing its colour a bit. It's fine. Right, well, I'll leave that out because we're going to still use it anyway. I'm going to take this off. I'm just going to put it to the side. And then I didn't realise when I put this bird on to do my next bit, I didn't realise it had all the highlights in it. I can't even remember how I did the card now. I think I did this bit last. In fact, I know I did. So I'm just going to give it a dry because I think that might have something to do with the colour. That's what you get for changing inks, isn't it? Cards. See, it's taken on there, but it's not taking to layer up. I should have just used watercolour cards. That'd have been perfect. I'm going to bring in the stamp wheel. And we're going to use this little bird here. So this is New Beginnings. I love seeing different stamp companies. So I want it to go 3 times and preferably central. So that could be, is that straight? I'm looking at the writing in the middle. That looks straight to me, so I'm going with that. I mean, it doesn't matter if it's not, but it looks there. And I'm using Chianti Versafine Clay. And I'm going to stamp it twice, but I'm not going to press down. The reason I'm stamping it twice is so that it'll stamp over there properly. But I'm not pressing hard because it's got calm and peace written in it. And I don't want to lose that. You see what I mean? Might have to go 3 times actually. I shouldn't have changed my card. I knew it. Yeah, I'm gonna do. I'm really cross with myself. You know, when you've practiced something and you think you've got it right, why would you alter it? Why would you change your paper of all things? Why would you do that? Yeah, that's okay. And it's kept its... I don't like how wet the ink stays on this card. But it's one of my favourite cards. I've had to clean it off and dry it because we're going to use it again. And I don't want to put it down and it be in the wrong place and have to move it again. Because some ink will transfer. Where's all that come from? Get the writing straight. That looks pretty level to me. Too late now. I may just have to keep drying in between then if I'm gonna don't half get dark this colour when you stamp it more than once. See, I'm going to get away with it there because it's not covering out, so that's okay. Rosie, she gets everywhere. She's laid outside of me here. If you've watched the craft room tour video now, you'll know where she's laid now. Right, that should be okay. It's different, isn't it? I really like it. Right, let's get your writing straight. I'm guessing at the gap in between, I think it needs to be a bit further in. Does that look about right? That'll do. We're not perfectionists, are we? Or are we? I'd like to think I'm not. But I do know there's certain things, if I've done it just a tiny bit different from what I would want to do, I'd be like, no, it's not good enough. And it's true what we say. We are our own worst critics, without a doubt. Yes, I've come to realise that. I didn't realise that until people were saying it, and I'm like, yeah, we are. We definitely are. Give that a clean. Put that one away. I like little stamps. I'm a big fan. I'll keep putting these, I think I'm using some words out of here, but I'm just going to keep putting them away so we don't get lost. Right then, what did I do next? I want to... I'm just going to dab that off and see if it's wet because I'm going to put some more ink through it now. Yeah, I'll just give it a quick... When I got this far, when I was practicing, I was like, what is that? What are you doing? I liked it in the end. Let's try again. Couldn't see. Yeah, that'll do. Right. Thank goodness for this because I don't know where I would have gone without it. And it was easy enough to do as well. So I'm just gonna sit it in place. I'm not bothered if it's off a bit. She says, try and get it spot on. Right, But what we're going to do, I'm going to take some tape just for my fingers. I probably, no, not this time. Right, I'm using the green Forest Glades, and I'm doing exactly the same as I did under the mask. Now we're doing it off the mask, but we're doing it in green. See what I mean? I had absolutely no idea whatsoever where this was going. I was literally just playing, but I did like it in the end. Why did I move it? I could have stuck it down, but we didn't need to. It's a nice easy way to colour, isn't it? Never done this before. I'll do it again though. I've quite enjoyed it. And it was easier with little brushes as well. That made a difference. So you've gone all round. Give it a bit more body. This is where it got risky. Right. And we're going Victorian Velvet. We're not moving. And we're just going to layer it a little. Like I say, it worked till I took this off. I realised that it had the highlights because it coloured them. I really wish I'd done it in watercolour. So use watercolour. It's definitely made a difference. I think that looks good. Perfect. I will, oh no, I'm going to put him back on. Put the brushes away, and I'm going to bring this one in. And what I'm going to do, what's this? Oh, that was my spare in case it went wrong. Just angry with myself, changing my paper. Look at that. So I'm just going to splatter. And this paper does splatter lovely, so I tested it again before I did it because I knew what I wanted to do with it, and I knew it'd do the same as watercolour, and this would just smoother and miffed. Can you tell? I shouldn't be because it works out so good. Right, I'll pick that up. That is a lot of water. But I want it to stand out that we've used it. Yes. May even put some more in yet. Don't you just love that effect? And you get it free of charge. Something you can do to your cards that you don't have to pay for. Look. I just love it. Right, let's try and... No, don't go wet underneath it. I didn't want it on the bird. Oh dear. Just so different, innit? Right, I'll give them a quick blast. Yeah, I think if you went in and put your mask back on, you could get a really good... Shall I dare? I'll tell you what would do it. Oh, I'm risking something now, aren't I? This is the permanent ink. Yes. Now this is the colour I wanted anyway. That's so much nicer. Oh, I didn't expect to be doing that today. That's better. Could have done with a bit more on tail. Don't want to smudge it now. That's so much better. Can't leave stuff alone. Not often we do a bit of like shadowing with permanent inks, is it? There we go. I better keep that brush separate. Oh. So if you splattered it now, you would pick that up a little bit, just a little bit, like it has done on these down here. You would pick it up a bit. No, I'm not going to do it. I was going to then. Have I dyed it now? Of course I have. That'll come off with a bit of alcohol ink. So we'll just give that one a minute to dry off a minute. And this one we're going to stamp the fern. And I'm going to stamp it in green. I'm not bothered if it doesn't stamp proper, that's the style of the card. But I'm going to stamp it in avocado. Yep, I'll do. I'll leave that out because I'm going to do a little bit of that after. Let's move all the stencil-y stuff. Right, what was next? What do you think? I think I'm going to stamp my bird. So on my first one I stamped this, but I think this time I'm going to come in with a more solid image. Yeah. I'm going to stamp with the Chianti just the same to keep the colour theme in. I like that. I liked leaving that one white. See, it won't be as dark because we're only stamping it once. Oh yeah, it's cool. I kind of like that as it is, but we're going to rip it up. I don't know if I want to rip that one up. I'm going to use that again, so I'll just put it to the side. I don't know if I want to rip it up. So I'll show you what we've done. I just ripped it up and chucked some more colour in. I might leave this one. Still do the gold edging. We'll see. Let's just keep going, because then I won't have the brown behind it, will I? So we're going to take this one and we're going to rip it. And we're going to do the same across the bottom, right to the feet. And we're going to take that orange and we're just going to orange that white bit. I might do it a bit darker in a minute. I could have done it with the Victorian velvet. Let's go mustard seed. I don't know what I think of that already. Oh, that's better. Yeah. Bit of both. That's all it needs, that little bit. There we go. Still don't know what to do with that. Let me... If I don't like this, then I will take it off. I like the way it's picked up the lines around the tag. And I quite like that actually. So I'm just going to take some words and I'm going to put, with brave wings she flies. And I'm going to do it in the avocado. Looks alright, doesn't it? Yeah. And then on the tag, I'm just going to use, how much space have I got? I'm just going to use tweaked. And I'm using the Chianti. And I'm going to do second generation. That'll do. Wonder what it'd be like on this one. That'll do. Don't overdo it. So I won't do that one with the ripped edge, because I'll show you the one I've done and then it's up to you. You can make your mind up then, can't you? I kind of like that double heart in there, so I'm going to stamp that first generation. That's kind of cute. Oh, that's cute. Can I put it in here? I can. I can do what I want, can't I? That's cute, that. No, not too much. One's enough. Could be like your little signature, that, couldn't it? I'm not a hearty person, but it looks cute there. Oh, look, there's a big one there. Ooh. Don't be silly. So I'm just going to take the little fern. I probably won't have enough room now. I was just going to put it in a couple of bits of these. Like that. No, I'm not. I'll just do one and then it's even. Yeah, I'm not doing it. It's overkill. Gosh, I've got so much to do. Andy's going to be making a salad for tea when he gets up, which should be in about 5 minutes. I've got this done quicker than I thought I would, actually. And you're being a good girl, aren't you, kid? Right. My gilding wax, one of my favourite things ever. And I absolutely love the smell of it now. I hated it at the beginning. Smell that. Smelled lovely. It's probably not good for you sniffing it like that, but it gives a right shine to these cards and all. I did a practice one and then I took a photo and I thought, flipping heck, it looks sparkly. No bling needed. I do like it on cards. Just gives that final finishing touch. But it does get everywhere. So I was going to rip that, stick it on some craft card like we're doing with this, and put this around there as well. But I'll show it you. So we'll turn this over. This is what I mean, because now it gets everywhere. Right, don't move. I'm going to foam it up. The roll's finally going down, isn't it? I've used it so much lately. You'll see with videos that are upcoming. Because this jumps to front, doesn't it? Because what did I say? Thursday. This needs to be out Sunday. Any more people you want me to contact for giveaways? Let me know. That's what I'm here for. And the affiliate, but I ain't half having some trouble. I think I've worked it out now. But I know I asked people to do the 3 sales. That's why I put something cheap in, because that's how it's got to be verified. But I didn't do it through YouTube, which you have to do. That's where it's got to be picked up from to start with. So I didn't, so they didn't accept it. And now I've put a new one in, just for America first. See, I'm going to do one at a time, rather than sit. I sat for 2 days doing it, and then got rejected. So I'm going to do one at a time. And as it gets accepted, which I know it will now, or it should do, as it gets accepted, I'll put next one up. But I still need those 3 sales. And now it's like, none of you want to do it. I feel bad because you bought the erasers and somebody said they didn't need them. And I felt rubbish then. But I'm happy to give you your money back if you give me your PayPal address. I'm quite happy to send you your money back. It was my fault. So the thing I've put in now, which is just the clear gems, the dewdrops. I'll just see if I had any outside of me. It's $2.99. So I know it's cheap. So I thought that might be alright. So I'm going to get the card base that we put the thingy in. And I'm going to put this straight across. It should go end to end, please. Not worried if I've got to cut a bit off, that's fine. Yeah, it needs a little bit off there, but that's fine. So that's your card, but this is the one that I practice. Can you believe? I mean, I much prefer that one, how that one came out. I think I've gone a bit dark with this one. Or I don't know. Just the splatter's different, look. And like I say, this was watercolour card. But I think that's lovely. I really do like it. And I think they're really different stamps. Something different. Something we needed, I think. So that's your card. And then your tag. So this was the tag. So I said I'd put a different bird in. But I'd coloured that one where I'd stenciled it clear there. I like it done clear. And then I ripped this, and then I ripped the craft behind it. Still wants a backing on. Look at the state of that. But like I say, I were messing about. But I quite like that as it is. Although I am going to put the gold around it. But I do like it. Do you like it? So what I'm going to do... I'm going to use my caterpillar. I can get this cheaper as well if anybody is still wanting this. Cheaper than your normal places, should I say. Oops. So I bought some bigger ones. I'm waiting to find some new colours. But this colour goes alright with it anyway. I love it. So unlock it. There we go. I'll put my gold on in a minute. I'm loving using this, absolutely loving it. So I like the choice of ribbons that well, I don't have many ribbon, you know. So I used a bit of brown, a bit of pinky, and a bit of brown and cream. So I did cut some. And it wasn't easy to get through. Might just use one of them. See if I can get it through. Oh, look at that. Oh, because I dropped one of them. That's it. And I was making these over there, and I thought, you know what? We call them tags, but we don't have to use them as tags, you know. Oh, pulled them both out. Well, that was clever, wasn't it? They're fine for bookmarks. I've got uggins and uggins of bookmarks, me. I've got loads that I made myself. I've got loads that have come from you guys. I just like a bookmark. Different book, different bookmark. That really should have been tied together, but you get the idea. Oh no, that's terrible. I'm just going with them. I like that. So, there you go. You might think it's going to spoil it, but I just wanted it to go with the cards, so that's not spoiling it. Look at that. It gives it such a great shine. And you don't have to be neat to put it on either. I like it. Like if I go over there now, it picks up. Get some on my hand. It picks up both ridges. Can you see it? Love it. Should have put the ribbon on after. I tell you, it's not going, nothing's going right because I didn't plan on actually creating. Normally I come up knowing I'm going to be creating. Now I'm wanting it to rub over them. That's better. Now it's picking them both up. Love it. That were about, I've had that a year, 2 years. And that, I think I paid £11 for that on Amazon. I just bought a silver one, but not that make, because I can't get hold of it. This one. And I used it over there. It's great. And it was way cheaper. I don't know if it smells the same. Smell it. What do you think? No, it doesn't smell as good. Oh, nowhere near. It smells alright. Do you know the other day when you watched my, oh no, it weren't live last week. I said I couldn't find my embossing powders, my coloured ones. Found them just before I started this. Where were they? In the drawer with the embossing powders. Who'd have thought, eh? Right, so there you go. You can see it catching both where it's risen now. Hey, I kept it pretty clean and all. I love that. So there you go, 2 totally different. Oh, I splattered this and all with all different coloured. I used Poscas actually. Not my thing. So there you go. I quite like it like that. I think maybe that went a bit overboard. But I love that. So there you go. That's Tracy Evans stamps for you. And I think she's just got a new release out, I think. She used to design for All and Create. And she's one of them brave people that's decided to go out on her own. So good for her. And I hope she makes millions and millions and millions and millions of pounds. Because her stuff deserves it. Right, guys, I'm going to go and I will catch you tonight on the live. Be there, ready for the giveaways. Happy crafting. Love you.